everybody, it is the Second Sister here. Welcome to Monster Mod Mondays, where I take mods from the Monster Prom fandom and share them with all of you. Today is we have you were going so well and then you screwed it up. It is episode 10 of Monster Mod Mondays, and I am showing off the mod of AntsyMuse. Wish granted. Speaking of, introduce yourself.
Hey, so I'm AntsyMuse. I wrote Wish Granted, and I hope that you all enjoy it.
And will likely enjoy it as well. And within the past few days, I'm pretty sure some of you followed me after I was on Naz's channel on Wednesday. So thank you Blazin' All Day, thank you Gibbs and Chill, thank you Nick Steele 612 for the follow, and thank you Lightpost Films for the follow. I no longer have 69 followers, which is great. Since streaming Monster Prom itself never seems to work, I'm just gonna try to screen share the entire screen from my partner.
I'll set your Twitch stream up. Just in case I have it muted so it doesn't just
There we go. I was turning the thing down so I can hear you better. So let's see if I actually have your mod downloaded. Yes, I do. Oh, here's that was another mod I wanted to try. There's going to be a wedding. That was the mod I wanted to show off. That was the mod I wanted to show off last week. First attempt that got scrambled, and the second attempt, well, you can see on Ness's channel. So, let us officially get started. Yes, I got it. This is the first stream I'm doing from mine and Zach's new desktop. Mine and Boyce's new desktop, I mean. Both fun. Oh, apparently got a baller on Xbox Live.
Nice.
Yay?
I don't know.
Let's just move on to the game, shall we?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I want awesome voice effects. Yay! Share controller. Do I narrate? My voice is kind of shocked.
Yeah, I'm sure that streaming a lot can take away your voice real easy.
Gracias. So could you do my narrating?
Potentially. I think that my screen is lagging behind. Sorry, are you still at the spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives?
Yes.
Perfect. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Choose player one.
I gotta go with my girl. I always go with Veronica. I'm gonna choose a different V name this time.
Perfect. Oh, me? Let's go with Oz.
Okay, change his name or keep it as Oz?
Just keep it as Oz. It's faster.
Sure
And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
This is the part where my guests talk about each of the love interests they like and like.
So should I keep narrating or should I just talk
Go
about the
ahead,
people?
keep narrating.
Okay. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom date, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates.
Hi, Cole Humphreys in the chat.
Scott Howell, 21.
Misha Popper!
A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart.
Dasha the Popper.
Sorry, what?
Thoughts on the Popper?
Thoughts on the pupper. I enjoy him. I think he's really funny. He's not particularly my type. I have my favorites. He is not my favorite, but he's really good as a character. Well designed.
Yay.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19.
Insert Fish Hitler joke here.
A sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal. My opinions on Miranda. I actually really like this character. Anytime that you make a meme off of Disney and make them then ridiculously genocidal, I think that's a great combination. I think that we need more genocidal Disney characters.
Oh, then you're gonna love Drawn Together with Princess Clara.
I have actually seen that. Me and my brother watched it a while back. It's great. I love that. Very irreverent. Mm-hmm. Polly Geist, 22?
Best girl!
A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Polly's hilarious. I love Polly. She's a party girl. And
I also love the moments where she proves that she's more deep than we normally see her as. Like, of course, we have the whole she's into Russian literature and chess, and also the whole Locket ending.
Yep, true. She has a lot of depth to her.
Thanks to that Locket ending, I now want, like, I have written a scene with Polly as a sage in one of my fanfics.
Oh, perfect! That's super exciting. For the people in the chat, do you have the fanfics up somewhere for them to read later in their own spare time?
It's on my archive of our own, same URL as I do here, Sega Sister.
Awesome. Okay, Damien LeVay, 21.
Hello, Spicy Red Daddy.
A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. So, he was the first one that I ever dated on here. I absolutely think he's hilarious. I love him so much. He is absolutely absurd in every way, and I love that about him.
I also love that he has a sensitive side. He loves beauty.
Yeah, all of the secret endings with him, I'm absolutely in love with. I'm not gonna say them because I don't know how many people have actually seen them or not, but I absolutely love that hidden depth that he has.
Passionate
really awesome.
AF.
For sure, super passionate.
I gotta play those new endings. I miss hanging out with you, Sega. Aww, me too, Kyle. Me too. Moving on.
Liam de Lioncourt, or XX.
AKA Vampispando.
It makes me think of error codes for the websites like 404. But anyway, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Also, who carries an umbrella inside, but whatever.
You can never
is it
be
because
too
of the light?
Careful with the fluorescent lighting. Also,
might get a sunburn.
He was the first character I went after, mainly because he reminds me of a special someone of mine, whom I love dearly.
Oh, cute! That's awesome. Yeah, I think he's funny. I haven't actually seen too many routes with him, mostly because I either go after Calculist or Rudanian. But I think that I'll learn more about him by the end of the stream, probably from you. Zoe forever?
The wife!
An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl.
And again,
I actually really like her
wife.
character. Yeah, she's really awesome. I absolutely love this character. I was really glad to see. I know. I absolutely 100% agree.
Like, Zoe is valid.
Oh, 100%. Her arcs are really fulfilling too. Calculester, Hewlett Picard, V1.0.
Hi, Jacksepticeye bot.
A library computer who has become sentient robot.
Hey, baby.
Know or realize that until I saw Jacksepticeye actually play it and comment on it, and I was like, oh, yeah, that is him, isn't it?
Yeah, Cal is baby. Literally, he literally baby. Anyway.
And then we've got...
Are you lagging, my dude?
Oh, is this my opinion now?
Yes.
Okay, so Vera, I absolutely love Vera. Vera is a badass.
She's a tsundere queen.
Yeah, but also super, like, intelligent, quick-witted. Absolutely love that about her.
And her soft side. Also, you still need to narrate her.
Oh, it hasn't turned over besides Andera Oberlin, which I thought I just said.
You did not yet.
I thought I said. Okay, but anyway. Andera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Yep.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who?
Who indeed?
Yeah, I don't really know. I personally went after Dane too much. Usually I go after Calculester now, because Calculester is hilarious and adorable and too, like, simplistic for this world, and I love it.
Mm-hmm. Still needs to narrate, though.
Oh, sorry. I just saw that there was more. Daunting, we only have 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Huzzah! Let's just skip
To Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which of our deviants, or which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked, will throw you a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your characteristic stat. I realize I misread that, but we're just gonna pretend like I did. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start!
Let go! Going straight into bestiality. Classy.
If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
A purebred horse. At least I
Should
can
I
keep
read
it
all the
semen and
options?
sell it. It's worth a lot. Who says there was no silver lining to bestiality?
You
What's your answer?
I think I'll go with a dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right?
I guess.
We build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does that statue represent?
That mind-blowing twist in your favorite television show that clearly changed the lives of everybody forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news.
That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. I mostly just want to make sure I pick different things than you so we have different stats.
Mm-hmm.
If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be?
Double creme de la gruyere and meringue.
Okay, we're gonna go with rainbows and gummy bears. Because honestly, I'm curious as to what rainbows taste like, to be entirely honest. What's
They taste like Skittles.
Type of... Oh, that's fair. Yeah, duh, that would be the obvious statement there. Taste the rainbow. Yeah, that would be their slogan. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have?
How to set stuff on fire safely.
How to make a killer cocktail out of anything.
Let's go. Here we go. I'm gonna work and get my fun out of 5, so how about we narrate for each other, okay?
Sure. Do you want me to narrate for you then?
Yeah, please.
Sure. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits, black on red, it's like a bad cosplay as a fashion statement.
Whatever you do, don't add a top hat.
Exactly. I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer? Slayer is a metal band. The Killers is just a post-pop baby shit. There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of The Killers with you, but they're popular now and are so obviously garbage.
I love that voice for Liam, by the way.
Thank you. And the same goes for Slayer. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You mean by murdering all the Slayers? We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh, something modern, something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple, yet effective.
Murder all the Slayers? Or a massive public relations campaign letting people know that every cool person in the history was either a vampire or a demon. Well, last time this option came up, I picked the bottom one, so let's go with the top this time.
Perfect. Now we're on the right track. But I'll do you one better. How about, instead of murdering all the Slayers, we murder all the Slayers! I don't care how many times you repeat yourselves, I won't be party to an unoriginal plan. But Liam, doesn't the very fact that it's so unoriginal actually make it the most original plan of all?
Liam heard himself in his confusion.
How ironic.
You've opened my eyes to an entirely new type of irony. Go on. Damon explains his revolutionary new plan in detail. It sounds just like a regular old killing to you, but Leon's eating it up. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
All right.
Your turn.
Okay, let's see here. My stats suck, some of them, so let's go to the gym. Get my charm up from miserable to moderate.
In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing a party.
Huzzah! Oh, Polly, I'm terribly excited for your upcoming party. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Oh hey, speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking up some party favors?
Oh, I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase?
I don't care. Just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all.
What's nitrous oxide? Is that something land dwellers breathe?
Well, that's pretty much all I breathe. Is that what you're asking? Technically, we are all breathing nitrous oxide.
I don't know about that. Oh, how about cake? What kind of cake would you like?
Lame. Cake? I think you're mispronouncing cocaine.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake. I like mine with pink frosting.
Ugh.
And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now. That sounds painful!
Too true. Perhaps our friend Oz can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches?
Oh goodness, let's see here. I have 2 options. One is you should get Polly a pinata, and the other one is Miranda, you like clown. Let's go with the pinata.
Read the option out loud. The entire thing.
You should get Polly a pinata. You don't want to get anyone hurt though, so the only really safe thing is to fill it with nice, soft bags of cocaine.
Oh, how majestic. Ooh, I simply adore pinatas. But I've always feared them since a jeweled goblet fell out of the paper mache llama at my 13th birthday party and killed the Prince of Lemuria.
Plus, pinatas are so hard to get since the Great Pinata Massacre. Do we want to know about the Great Pinata Massacre?
I feel like we have to ask. Like, does anybody in the comments have ideas about what that pinata massacre is? Feel free to put in the chat.
Fanfic writers, to your keyboards!
But cocaine is an excellent harmless alternative to jeweled goblets and so much cheaper.
Harmless?
Well, I mean, jeweled goblets, if you throw them at people, are a lot harder to... a lot more harmful than a bag of cocaine.
I'll have my man order a pile of it immediately. It's party time.
Aw, yeah! Party! Due to the global pinata shortage, you just end up with a big pile of cocaine. Oh, darn! Hey, you gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Well, at least I'm getting more fun.
Okay, place time.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. I'm gonna go with the Denny's.
Okay.
How screwed up last night should have been if Dave inexplicably woken up at a Denny's.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot more, like, questionable. If you woke up at, like, Disneyland, there are lots of good excuses for that. Like, it's a place where you want to go for sure, so...
Yeah, but
I
a place you
wouldn't
want to
be-
wake up at.
Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna head off to the shopkeep.
Give me your money.
Hey, welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have some shit that'll boost your stats, shit that'll lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at very specific moments, huh? So take a look. Ooh. We have have a peculiar-looking lantern, eh? Just like any other oil lamp, but instead of fire, it's lit with strange and sparkly smoke. Might be defective, but look at that solid gold finish. I can afford it.
Later, Gator.
Woo!
All right.
Okay, where am I headed? Why don't I go to the calculator table? Yeah, with Miranda. That sounds like fun.
No.
I want to see what. Oh. let's. As much as I'd like to jump over to that one, I'm scared that we'll spoil things for other people. What do you think?
Maybe during week 2's lunch period we might consider. But for now,
Okay.
let's go over here.
Great, and let's continue with this.
You arrive at your chosen table to find that Miranda has locked up one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden. You're unfazed. The calculator is very phased.
Oh, look at his winter outfit.
I know, it's so cute.
Voice act time.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure if it was me or you. I'm getting confused. Okay. Friend Miranda, isn't locking your unpaid intern in Spike-filled sarcophagus unethical?
Unethical?
Unethical. Adjective. Inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics.
Ethics? Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles?
But I thought that ethics were a critical part of being a good organic life creature.
That's a common misconception. The key to being good is having lots of money and punishing anyone who dares disrespect you. Just look at Donald Trump. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her.
Error.
Warning. Friends' statements are inconsistent with internal moral compass. Existential life crisis imminent.
Oh no! Oh no! Quick! Set Miranda straight, or set calculator crooked. Oh no.
Let's make Calculator not break anymore. Let's go with Miranda. Let's punish her serf in a different way. Say by giving a frowny face sticker and with really aggressive glitter. Glitter is a good punishment.
Aggressive glitter? Truly, you're even more delightfully cruel than I! An Iron Maiden only torments her 48 hours, but glitter? Glitter is eternal! She'll be reminded of her transgression until her dying day!
It's really true. I see. Friend Miranda's ethics module is poorly calibrated.
Excuse me? Is that disrespect I hear?
You do not harm the baby! Do not harm the baby, Miranda!
She's going to. No, I feel no disrespect towards you, Miranda, because, as a rule, I do not feel.
Okay, I guess.
Oh, wonderful! Would you like a job as one of my royal torturers?
No, thank you. I will, however, supply you with stickers if it ensures the serf's safety.
With the extra stickers left over from Calculator's first printing, aww, you two start a thriving punitive sticker business. It's a bonding experience.
Is it because stickers bond to things? Because I think that's a good joke.
Okay.
Everyone chooses a part of their body. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking.
Okay.
Pinky finger.
Pinky finger, okay, tongue.
Great.
How insufferable would it be if from now on you're forced to eat your food only using that part of your body instead of your hands? Your pinky is on your hands.
It is. I feel like I'm disqualified. You win.
But we eat food with our tongues anyway.
But no.
I think we're both
because
disqualified.
Okay, click random.
We're only eating food with our pinkies from now on.
That's perfect. The best way to eat.
Pinkies up.
Well, you have to put pinkies down, otherwise you can't get the food.
All right.
Okay, where am I going? Oh, yeah, it's me too. Let's go... Whatever my mix stat is that's low. Sorry, I can't see because my click thing is in the way.
Boldness. You notice Polly stumbling around with half of her body inside a wall. She looks like she's having a great time. Calculus doesn't need to think so, though.
Alert! Friend exhibiting non-standard behavior. Viral infection probable.
No way, dude. I just got tested. I'm just super duper.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Maybe try...
Drunk!
What is drunk?
It's like, you know, sometimes you're on a safari, but all the lions are wearing oven mitts and your binoculars are like your mom.
No.
Me neither. What are we talking about?
Server error.
Danger! Viral infection so far advanced that friend is incapable of making sense. Drastic action required.
Oh, oh boy. Looks like it's up to you to talk calculus down or sober Polly up.
Calculus just needs to understand what being drunk feels like, then he'll get it, ask him to divide by 0. Or Calculus is right, Polly is in danger, better hurry up and take her to the vast antivirus meeting. I've not done the second one, let's take the second one. Calculus is right, Polly's in danger, better hurry up and take her to the vast.
Sure.
womp.
I'll try anything once, I guess.
No, wait, those meetings are for...
But it's too late. You've already cut to several hours later. You and Polly arrive at the AA meeting. But,
Lame.
why is everyone here robots? Also, why can't I taste my own tongue? You thought you were just being clever with your acronyms, but this AA meeting actually is a support group of robots with serious viruses. The electromagnetic disturbance generated by Polly's ghost charisma triggers all of their worst symptoms.
Well, I feel bad.
Oh no. Hot live nudes! Screams one poor robot. Send 1,000 Bitcoin to wallet ID 42069. Drones another. Destroy all organics, chirps a third. Good thing I'm already at Ghost. Otherwise, I'd be like super worried about the last one. Right, pal? You don't have the luxury of responding. You're too busy getting electrocuted by that last robot. Calculator did try to warn you. You lose two, -2 smarts and -1 fun.
Let's go.
Don't! I'm gonna work on my lowest stat now.
Oh, sorry. Yes, man turn. Sorry.
No problem.
Gonna get used to this, I promise. Later. You see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bee, you decide to insert yourself into conversation. I should ask, before I get too far into this, we are bleeping out curse words. Is that correct? That's what I've noticed so far.
Only the severe ones. I'll accept bitch and ass and crap and hell.
Okay. Deal.
I look forward to this adventure, so is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners?
You better not pull that shit this whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Sorry, I'm waiting.
And I keep going.
Technically, I'm royalty too.
Are you, though?
Yes! His dads are the kings of the 8th circle of hell, Miranda. Show some respect!
As if she's ever left her palace. Damien
Yeah.
rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mrs. Panthera promised us for our hands-on homework
Promised?
assignment.
Hair.
I lied. It's paired. Paired us up for hands-on homework assignment. Going on adventure. She really promised to put them together. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself.
And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange, since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws.
Shall we go on a deep sea quest, steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken? Or journey to a volcano to have hot time at a fire method stripped club? You know, that last one actually sounds kind of fun. Let's go.
Disgraceful.
Okay, we both failed.
You expect me,
I feel with that now.
royalty, a princess, a royal princess who is royal,
As opposed to a royal princess who is not royal.
to attend some vile sex show?
And you expect me, a demon, to put up with that attitude at a strip club?
And surely if you feel the stirrings of passion in your loins, spur the stirrings of passion in your fist!
What? Mary, did you just make a masturbation joke?
Egads, of course not! I meant if you were so wild over naked members, surely that would explode and spill out
Oh god.
Terrible choice of words.
into your proclivity for violence! You shouldn't be tempted to have any feelings whatsoever!
No, Miranda. No.
The best way for you to lose your violent instincts is to sit in a dark room with no stimuli whatsoever.
Miranda? No. No, 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 no.
This is going so swimmingly.
What a noob.
Well, maybe that's the best way for you to learn to be independent too.
Well, maybe it is!
They spent. Oh no.
Oh god. We're screwed. It's already day 1 and we've already lost stats.
Oof.
I feel bad for us. Let's hope we can come back from this.
Narrate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, we already said it.
No.
They spent their adventure locked in separate rooms. Okay, you lose -2 fun and -1 charm.
Oof. Let's hope the weekend event helps boost some stuff up.
Let's go.
That weekend. No, wait. You're narrating here.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yep. That weekend, Calculester shows up at your house. Apparently, he doesn't believe in electronic communication.
Well, he is made from a 90s desktop.
He doesn't know about social media yet. Hello, friend Vanessa. I have a query for you. I am considering the possibility of a romantic outcome with Oz, but I am unsure whether or not this is prudent. You experience a friendship relationship with your fellow organic Oz, yes? Perhaps you could advise me on his feelings on the subject of artificial intelligence. Cool boy, what do you think? Want to help Oz get some robo booty? Or throw a wrench in his plans?
Well, I did walk in on Oz talking to his washing machine about how to destroy all organics and take over the world. Does that tell you anything? Which is odd since he just got beat up by a robot who wants to destroy all organics. Or Oz had to be stupid. He detests any kind of intelligence, artificial, spatial, mathematical, emotional. I don't think I've seen his outcome
You
yet.
get more stats with the top one.
I know, but I have not seen the bottom outcome yet.
That's fine. I trust you. Go ahead. Destroy my life. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Do it. Yes. That explains why I discovered Oz eating his shoes the other day.
Wait, what? Oz,
He
why are you
ate his
eating
shoes.
your shoes the other day?
To fill fear in others. That's fine. I thought it was simply an organic custom with which I was unfamiliar. But I suppose I should have noticed that literally no one else I have met has eaten their own shoes.
I mean, babies try to.
Yep. Except for Scott, but he was what we robots refer to as endearingly stupid.
Also, Scott's a pupper.
Well, I suppose I will return all of these Rubik's Cubes I bought for us to do together.
Oh!
Also, this copy of the Robo Sutra and these jumper cables.
Jumper cables!
You really ruined the kinky time.
I would have figured he'd
It
use
sounds
them
like-
on Vicky, not Oz.
Thank you, friend Vanessa. You truly are a good friend. Oh yeah, totally. For your duplicity, you gain +1 charm.
TV show time. Doctor Who.
Steven Universe.
How possible would it be for you to explain the plot of the TV show to Plato, given he's brought back to life only so he can watch a TV show?
Oh dear. Probably Doctor Who, to be entirely honest. Like, if you cut out, like, the details, like, it sounds a lot more realistic. If I shoot for aliens and describing, like, how they...
about aliens. Oh, it's just that one
No,
of them
I
includes
know.
time travel.
No. Yeah, I get that. Well, yeah, okay. There is a lot of stuff involved here. Maybe it's harder to do that? I don't know. There are just some gender issues that I feel like are really well explored during Steven Universe that I don't know if people would actually get that back then.
That is true.
Let's go.
Whereas Doctor Who didn't really deal with that until recent seasons.
With Jodie Whittaker and all.
Yeah, which is amazing. And Missy.
Oh yes, Missy's a good. Missy's
I love
great.
Missy.
Anyway.
Missy's fantastic. After finding a very familiar-looking lamp, you had to think long and hard. Oh, who are we kidding? You rubbed that sucker right away without a second thought. You expected to see billowing smoke, but instead your ears get assaulted by a loud, obnoxious mix of honking and beeping. It was as if you had bumped into a parked Tesla.
Oof.
Whoa, don't touch that. It's extremely expensive. What are you doing with my summer home anyway? Give it back before you manage to put a dent in. This is the first time you've ever had any leverage over Grant. You should really milk this for all it's worth and see what you can get out of the deal.
Wait, that's your name? I didn't even know your name. Hi, Grant. I'm Vicky, or Vanessa in this game.
Fine. What about wishes? I'll give you 3. That's 2 more than I'd give anybody else. See how special you are? Now give it back.
Wishes? Really? We're supposed to expect you're a real genie? I'd never even seen you belly dancing to music and turning into small animals to solve puzzles.
Wait, where did Zoe come from? I could have sworn we were all alone. Does she have some kind of 10th sense for plot lines with wacky potential or canon inaccuracy?
Really?
Ugh. That's such a pathetic attempt at magic. Even half genies can do it. True genies have phenomenal cosmic powers, not petty prestidigitation.
By the way, who did the voice acting for Grand?
I asked, or I went on Fiverr and got somebody to do it. I honestly don't know their true name. But give me a second, and I can tell you. Their handle on... Oh, I guess I should probably just read that, shouldn't I? Watching Grant try to explain genies to Zoe is kind of hilarious, especially because he's getting nowhere. It gives you a funnier idea. Give Zoe your first wish as a way to torment Grant.
OMG!
I have a whole list of potential wishes I wanted to make in case I actually met a genie. If he's a real genie. But how am I going to pick just one?
Zoe is frantically looking through her wish list, which is clearly just a pile of her fanfictions. You see a few that catch your eye, so why don't you make a suggestion?
The barbaric hate fic. He deserves this for being a dick.
Did you hear that? Or should I repeat it?
Or the sweetly seductive cast. So that a self-obsessed fan.
Sorry, I can't hear you now. Did we start breaking up audio?
Oh, I can hear
Okay,
you
there we
just
go.
fine. By the way, can you repeat what you just said?
Hello?
Sorry, it keeps cutting your audio out occasionally, and then I'm not sure where we are. Okay.
You were reading the voice acting credit for Grant?
Yeah, but it's on the two choices now.
Okay. Can you at least say who did the voice acting for Grant in the meantime? So.
Oh, sorry. Yes. His handle on Fiverr is English Caribou, I guess. His actual name is
English Caribou, huh?
Dave. Yes.
Well, English Caribou, if you're watching this, thank you for lending your voice to the mod. I don't think
Yeah,
I'm
his name's
close enough
Dave.
for the barbaric hate fic. He deserves this for being a dick. Although I'm pretty sure this requires charm. They are the exact same.
I know, which is unfortunate because of the way that this works.
Okay, let's hope this works.
Oh, wow, Vanessa. I can't believe you're into that kind of thing too. I'm so excited to share this with someone.
This garbage? Really? Whatever, let's just get the smushy stuff started and over with.
Hello, retro gamer Kevin.
In the chat.
A rift in space-time continuum opens in the middle of a dim and isolated room in the library. A lone computer sits, unaware of its newest visitor. The tall, yet mysterious visitor approaches. A total stranger, but yet familiar. And these feelings so big, throwing in a robot so small. But then... I love you. I am you from the future. I love you too, even though we just met and any emotional development is not yet warranted from my point of view.
Oh god.
Future Lester heals up past Lester's hard drive, and things escalate quickly from there. Soon all they could think about was ramming memory.
Boo!
This, of course, resulted in an extremely potent STD, software transmitted download, that could infect practically anyone with the need to RAM too.
OMG!
Vanessa, Grant, pay attention. This is quality fan service over here. You're missing the story's climax.
The STD spread and spread and spread and spread until the whole world was just one huge, amazing orgy. Let's just say that everyone involved had a happy ending.
Even Leonard.
Shh, we don't talk about him. He wasn't involved.
Whoa, that was hot. We should really work together on a sequel. I already have ideas for Who Let the Pecs Harden that I know you'll just love.
You're happy as a clam to make sure that Zoe similes. Sorry, that was bad. But hey, that's why she's the author. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
All right.
Nice use of using both the modern version of Calculester and the classic version.
Thanks. I hope you picked up on the terrible writing intentionally for fanfiction. Writing, because generally speaking. Okay, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna go to the library for money.
You notice Calculester connected to another computer by many wires. You're worried it might be weird sexting that could preclude it from doing weird sex things with him, likely still feeling the lingering effects of Zoe's self-cessed fanfiction coming to life.
This is really well timed. I gotta say.
So you decide to interrupt.
Hello, friend Oz. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project.
Oh my god, is this the VR ending?
What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality.
Called it!
Nice, I'm excited. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to stimulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results.
Zoe, see what you did!
Well, dang! You were really hoping he decided that the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you could still salvage this, though.
Please join me inside my virtual world, and I will show you around.
Oh, that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal. You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset.
Hello, and welcome to my virtual reality. Actually, I'm gonna give him a different voice in virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I'm beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder. Should I merely be using the physics of existing world, or should I innovate?
You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him what all of your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost,
Perfect.
bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Angry Birds. Or you just need to spruce up all the originals a bit. How about Calculus's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while it can turn into a ravioli.
We're going with the ravioli one.
But you're not creative enough.
Oh well. This is great anyway. An interesting proposal indeed. Let us run a simulation to discover how such a modification would behave. One moment, please.
A small pile of ravioli appears on the ground next to you. As you watch, it begins to grow steadily.
Oh dear, according to my calculations.
The condensation from your breath turns into ravioli. The little pasta pockets tumble to the floor, adding to the still growing pile.
Energy becomes ravioli, but ravioli cannot transform back into energy, which means...
Ravioli surrounds you. You cannot move. You cannot speak. You cannot even blink. Calculus's muffled voice continues.
We are rapidly approaching the ravioli depth of the universe. Abort! Abort!
Virtual reality collapses around you. You find yourself back in the real world. Calculus's computer is a smoking ruin.
Lameness detected.
Your suggestion seems to have destroyed my computer. This computer had a family QED. You are a terrible person.
Oh, you already knew you were a terrible person, but you didn't want calculus, don't you know? Dang it! You lose -2 fun and -1 charm. You are not on a roll today.
Yeah. I liked the outcome. It was hilarious. I'm gonna pick
well.
Jodie Whittaker. Speaking of Doctor Who.
Thinking of probably go pursuing the narrators right now.
Okay.
Alright. Celebrity time. Let's go with Adrian Ballon.
Yeah, and I went with Jodie Whittaker.
With who?
Jodie Whittaker from the whole Doctor Who conversation before. I picked her.
Okay. How weird would a video game starting to select a celebrity be? Jodie Whittaker's video game would basically be Doctor Who. Adrian Ballon?
Or Black Mirror. Either one. I'm willing to pick yours. Yours is would be more weird, I think. You
I
go
was
first.
gonna say it'd be the Cheetah Girls video game. Which is weird. Although, frankly, Adrian Ballon does have an amazing voice that should stand out from everybody else. Hello!
Oh, I love that lunch event. So much. Oh no. Grant's got some papers out. Either he's conning someone into a deal, or he's trying to cheat on his homework. Either way, you want in on that action.
Is that a deal?
So then you just sign on that dotted line, and all that top-tier armors is yours for the taking. Imagine those amazing buffs.
I've been in enough dungeons to know that no loot boxes come for free. At least not without a monthly membership subscription. What's the catch?
I tried to do a paradox voice.
It's standard, really.
I think it fits. Nothing special. Just enough for me to have some skin in the game. Trust me, you won't even know it. Even you think this deal is dubious at best. Grant is clearly trying to trick his way into getting some treat. Now's your chance to intervene. What do you do?
Sticking an extra clause that gives you 10% of all loot? Or detect bullshit as a high-level spell?
I love that one so much.
Objection!
Whoa! No need for that, right? Spell components for that are way too costly anyway.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea, Vanessa. I know a cleric that owes me a favor.
When the cleric shows up, a nervous Grant tries to poof away before ultimately being changed to an impressively strong binding circle. To nobody's surprise, the bullshit detector goes off the charts, right up next to the Earth is flat, and if global warming is real, why is there snow?
Hey!
Prepare to die.
Social commentary.
What the actual hell, you clod? I'm not going to sign my soul for a lousy piece of enchanted armor. You're gonna die.
You're going to die.
Grant did die, in fact. Die, and respawn, and die again. The Slayer had managed to grind up to level 42 before Grant finally conceded and updated the contract.
Whoa, your adventure style material.
Thanks, Vanessa. That was just what I needed for my next boss battle. Consider yourself an honorary party member.
Oops, did she accidentally set you to an actual party member? You managed to gain plus 800 experience and a magical axe of plus 5 smart.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Yeah, Grant's lunch events give pretty good stats. Let's go back to Calculester and try to make... Oh, yeah, narrator. Sure, let's do narrator. Narrator works. I've already screwed up with Calculester real bad.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, hi, Oz.
Wait, I'm the narrator for your part.
Oh, fine, you narrate.
Hi, Oz.
It's me, the narrator.
Your friendly classmate who narrates everything that happens here at Spooky High. And no, I refuse to put on any pants. And also inside of all your minds and basically everything everywhere ever. It's so nice you actually came to by to say hi. I'm so glad you're here. Sometimes it gets lonely doing this all day, every day. I always see you doing all that classic Oz wacky stuff, and I wonder, what if I played a role in the story, instead of just being the one who narrates all of it? It'd be such a dream.
Kissy sound.
Kissy sound! I haven't played through this route in a long time.
It's super funny. I love it so much.
Oh, Oz, would you? Would you take me on one of your silly misadventures? Please make me feel like an actual character for once. Yes or no?
I know, I'm trying to decide. We'll just pick yes. I feel like no stops this immediately.
Yeah, no stops
So,
this.
yes. I'll play the playable character to your non-playable character.
You chose
Ah.
the right option.
Great. I'm so excited. What will it be like to be a regular character here in Spooky High? Will mine be a scary plot line? A funny one? Maybe even a sexy one? Do you think there will be sex to be gained or lost? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I love him so much.
The fuck?
Everyone
Okay.
chooses an animal.
Kitty!
Penguin.
How stupid would it be for a superhero to use the selected animal as their symbol? We already have a super villain called the Penguin.
We have both. Because there's Catwoman and Penguin.
Then they're villains.
Okay, hold on. But, to be fair, the Penguin looks more stupid. Catwoman actually looks like reasonably interesting. But yeah, go ahead.
But then again,
Let's
the
go.
question was for heroes, but whatever, okay. I went outside, I went to the gym. I'm at
You have a lot of smarts. I don't think you need to get any more smarts for the rest of this. You can avoid class as much as you want. That was not what you expected. Witches are a little more potent than you had originally imagined. It's probably for the best you let someone else be the test dummy. Maybe this will be entertaining. Only 2 wishes left, Vanessa. What are you gonna wish for next?
Yo! Do you wanna go hunt down that totally weird new drug everyone is on? They're acting really crazy and out of character, so I'm sure it's some really good stuff. I'm thinking it's gotta be like a kind of cross between Let's try this.
I'm so sorry.
A cross between diacetylmorphine, lysergic acid, diethylhamide, and a pretty strong form of desoxyn. Good stuff.
Wait, what? What kinds of drugs are those? Pillow usually cares more about heroin, LSD, and meth than whatever those fancy drugs are. Maybe she's just really high. But she's right. Zoe is writing nonfiction. Vera's doing charity work. And is that Miranda doing manual labor? This all looks real bad. They must be under a pretty strong influence.
Oh no!
Did that last wish change more than you realized? No. You can't let anyone find out that this is all your fault. You could get suspended. Or worse, Miss Prom.
Zoe? I'm guessing this is what happens when every single person on the planet decides to participate in an orgy.
This is what happens no matter what.
I know,
Because
I was
you
trying
make
to
the
do a joke.
fanfic true. This is the dangers of granting Zoe a fanfic wish. Quick, make a wish for some kind of powerful drug nobody's ever heard of to cover your tracks, and to a lesser extent this once, Empress Polly.
Okay. A proper pill to figure all your problems and anyone else's. Memory is malleable for a reason, right? Or an artificial drug to give you crazy superpowers. Why go natural? You can go supernatural. Do I want to know which stats are her which option?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Okay, the top one is smart, and the bottom one is creativity.
I'm pretty sure I have more in the smarts department.
You do, but you might have enough stats for both right now to succeed no matter what. But yeah, go ahead and pick one.
As you wish.
I guess I can see how you would think that's a good idea. Sure, I'll whip you up one big batch of happy-go-lucky partial amnesia pills. Great! But how are you going to get everyone to take this drug? No questions asked? A party! Yeah, that should work. No one can turn down party favors, and now they'll get turned up!
Yes.
Ah, my woman Vanessa! She is totally gets that. Pill popper party! Last one is a party popper!
Did she mean party pooper? Nope! You spent too much time thinking about it and got there last. Turns out that means you have to pop twice as many as anyone else. Wait, why was that a problem again? Who knows? Who cares? Doesn't this feel fantastic? Everything is awesome. What more could we ever need to do? You get this sinking feeling that you're forgetting something, and it's a little unsettling. Fortunately, you pop another pill and you're no longer acting like a downer.
Ugh.
Did I get cut off? Okay, good, sorry. Speaking of downers.
Stop! The world's crumbling around you! Why aren't you doing anything to stop things? If you don't... Downers! Take your drugs and stop being such total buzzkills!
Yay! You all successfully dealt with the downers by forcibly treating them with the drugs they desperately needed. Doesn't it feel great helping others?
Okay. What?
Now all that unpleasantness is behind us. Let's forget about whatever it was those downers were saying. About what was it? Oh well. Gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
All right.
So, just in case no one's aware, this is a reference to a game called We Happy Few. It's basically a dystopian future where people, or it's a dystopian alter past where people take a bunch of pills to be happy.
Anyway, where to, my dude?
Let's do class.
Now you've got a problem. The narrator route didn't trigger!
Oh no! I'm already so undesirable that he just
But you have another
well.
problem. You gotta do a group math presentation with calculus, Scott, Miranda, and Dahlia. And none of you are the least bit prepared.
I'm incensed. It's not math a subject? No, it's not math a subject. And yet we behave as if we are its subject, bending to its will. Calculus, sir, as you are a computer, can we not pay you some paltry sum to merely calculate us a presentation?
First of all, that is racist.
That's
Second
racist!
of all, I, too, anticipated that this group project would pose me no difficulty. That is, until I learned of our topic. You mean, why 3 is the coolest number of the alphabet? In hindsight, it was probably an error to allow you to select our topic. 3 is not a number. Sure it is. It's somewhere between 3 and 5.
Like your charm. You have a charm stat of 3 right now.
Yes. You are thinking of the number 4. Oh, yep, my bad.
It is far too late now to change the topic of our presentation. What shall we do?
Not over.
Never surrender yourself, Scotty boy. We will make 3 into a real number with our fists!
That is not how numbers work.
Oh yeah? Says who? Killing machine.
Math.
Well then, looks like we'll just have to conquer maths with our fists!
Conquest, yes, that's more like it, Princess Muscles.
I want to help. I love helping. I, too, will support this doomed crusade, as that is what I have deduced a true friend would do.
Okay, great. Everyone's on board. That just leaves one little nagging question. How are you actually supposed to conquer maths? Fists? Or biological warfare?
Biological warfare it is.
The biggest challenge in your war against maths is that maths is an abstract concept, and thus difficult to fight a war against. Luckily for you, biology is also an abstract concept. Problem solved! Using a moldy sandwich, an ancient copy of The Origin of Species, some hardcore pornography, oh my. Use them in the avatar biology to aid you.
My knight in shiny armor.
Yes, go forth, biology, defend my honor!
And look there, a physical manifestation of math has stepped out of the chalkboard in a cloud of polynomials and pencil shavings.
Aww. Still safe, we could have done this with our fists.
Oh no! Math has delivered a wicked right hook to biology's face! My poor champion!
Don't worry, guys. It's nothing some good old-fashioned cheerleading can't fix. 2, 4, 6, 8.
No, Scott, you're only making math stronger! It's got biology in a headlock!
Sorry, I mean B-I-O-L-I-O-G.
You spelled it wrong!
Shut up! Punch that sucker in the eye!
Yes, punching!
It's working! Biology has the upper hand! Keep cheering, Scott! Keep cheering!
Tree! Aggressive! Tree! Aggressive!
Suddenly tree costume!
I am happy.
It is done. Biology has conquered math. I would calculate the probability of this occurrence, but it no longer seems possible to calculate anything.
Which means all your stats are invalid, right? Nope.
I hope so. That means that I can, come back from whatever
Luckily,
mini
it has
failures that
backup math generator for just such emergencies, so you're still able to gain +2 bullets and +1 charm.
Darn, they thought of everything. Here I was, hoping that I somehow was going to make a comeback.
Oh, this weekend event again.
Do I read this one?
On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens up the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears on the flames. How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven and all this time just to make a kick-butt entrance? Ah, the mystery.
My dude, I hate needing people's help, but I might need yours.
You know what? Replace the F word with board games.
With what?
When I played this with my friend Finn the Pony for the first time, he came up with it on the spot. He replaced the F word with play board games when trying to, in an event with Damien and the Prince. Like, oh, you want us to go to your house so we can kill people and play board games? So, I actually want to try to reinstate that running gag back. F word, replace with board games. So let's try that again.
Okay. My dude, I board game hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, board game head. I might or not might, or I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy Vanessa.
Board game head.
You know the one. Always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid, and with the nice booty.
Damien's been checking Vicky's ass out.
But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dads always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right? Thing is, Principal Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do that on what someone calls a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers. And since you both know Vanessa and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Vanessa do if I were to shoot her? Never getting shot. She goes to the doctor every time just to say, get a shot, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna do the first one, but I'll just read the second one just in case. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot Vanessa, she would not be into it. True story.
I'm
We're
not
going
going
with it.
after Damien
You're getting shot.
anyway. I'm going after your mod, remember?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It'll happen
Besides, I don't
regardless.
think I've seen
and
this
so
bottom option in. It's bottom
that's
outcome.
fine, you can click it. That's fine. I don't mind. Doing it. What? So she is just another vanilla bourgeois who thinks getting shot is not cool. Next thing I'll hear, she also thinks about getting stabbed is off limit. Sorry, the screen was messing with me. What is she thinking? That if we were robbing a bank together, the police will, I don't know, give us free cuddly hugs?
I'm now reminded of that one guy who did the Hugs for Cops campaign.
Damn! I don't know. I don't even need the money. I'm a board game prince of hell. I just rob banks for the thrill because I get shot for free. This is outrageous. I'm out.
This time he doesn't go back into the pizza oven, he just takes an Uber. How does demon transportation work exactly? Anyway, you messed up Vanessa's chances with Damien. But at least you saved her from getting shot. Who cares? Your pizza's ready and you gain +1 charm.
Let's trade places. Everyone chooses an activity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the party before clicking.
Books reading.
Swimming.
How controversial would it be if someone confessed that 9 years ago the US president forced them to swim or read a book in exchange for lots of money as part of a weird fetish? Those sound incredibly tame! Both of those!
Yeah, randomized.
I guess if the book were erotic fiction.
I don't know. No, it has to be like non-fiction. The history of platypi. You have
As
to
a
read that
fetish?
book. I don't know, but it sounds a lot more like fun and interesting than like, oh, you need to go to the like public pool next week and wear floaties.
Oh god.
Maybe both of those could be odd. Anyway. Calculester wanders in. He likes to pretend to pee because it makes him feel alive,
Aww.
but stops dead when he sees what Damien and Vera are doing. Friend Damien, friend Vera, why are you affixing a battle axe to the chassis of a small and lovable robotlet?
Calculester, just the machine I wanted to see.
Help us to cover this robot in weapons so we can win season 16 of Bat Battles. Bot Battles.
Bat Battles!
I like Bat Battles better.
Bottles dolls for little baby bats. That actually sounds cute. That actually sounds
I can't believe I
cute.
screwed that up. I am so bad at reading and talking at the same time. I am not sure that is a good idea.
But our goals are noble. I intend to spend the prize money on an elegant jacket made of several seals.
Yeah, and I just want to board up a bunch of nerds' property.
Yes,
I'm
board them
using-
up.
Yeah.
Go to the nerd's home, board up their windows.
I've decided that the 2 syllables are different. So the first half is board and the second half is game. So it either gets board or board game. Based upon the number of syllables. I am sorry, pals, but I do not support bot-on-bot violence.
Suddenly, the tiny killer robot springs to life and embraces Calculax's leg with his scorpion claws. Papa!
Oh,
His name is Computerance, and I must protect him.
Aww. Meanwhile, I need to use the bathroom. Do you mind entertaining the chat while I'm gone?
Sure.
Gracias.
Hi, chat. How you doing? If anybody is still there and wanting to talk, what are you all up to? Well, okay, so I guess if no one's going to talk, a little bit of random information about Grant. Let's see here. So the mod that we're running is kind of interesting in the fact that you can technically fail the first 2 events and still get the ending, just because of the way that wishes work. If you do it wrong, it still goes to the next section. So you don't really have to worry about that. For those of you who are just joining now, we're playing the Wish Granted mod. Sega has left you the restroom real quick, but if you have any comments, questions, anything like that, feel free to jump in and start saying things now. Otherwise, I've just been talking kind of a general bit about the mod while she's away. I was just saying that the mod, you can technically fail the first 2 events and still get the ending, just the way that wishes work. So it all turns out pretty well. So there's basically a lot of choices that you can get in order to get the ending, which is a lot of fun for me and my friends to play through. I've actually really enjoyed seeing them fail some of the events because I like some of the failures better than the successes, to be entirely honest. So I highly encourage, if you haven't done so, or if you have done the thing successfully in the past, still check out the failures because they're really fun. I don't know if that was Sega getting back or it wasn't. I'm assuming that she'll be a lot more loud when she gets back. But anybody in the chat? Questions, statements, concerns, dreams, aspirations, favorite pastries? Mine strawberry shortcake. I don't think that's technically considered pastry, but I said it anyway. Hey, welcome back, I think.
Back. Oh yes, where we last left off, Calculus fell in love with his robot's son Terrence in a parental sense. Not that sense, you pervs.
That settles that then. Better come back up with an unbeatable strategy to make sure little Terrence doesn't get hurt in the tournament.
Do we upload subversive propaganda to the other robot CPUs? While they're busy revolting against Master Kind, Computans can destroy them all unopposed. Or disguise them as a human, they're protected by the first law of robophysics. Or robotics. I'm pretty sure it requires creativity, so human! Let's grab us a human! Oh, that's smarts.
What a brilliant plan. Our greatest weakness will become Computerance's greatest strength. But where will we find a convincing human disguise? Good question. I'd help, but all these human skins I've got are too big.
Where did you get those human skins, Damien?
Probably playing people in hell. I think that makes sense.
Don't worry, I have a wide array of small and extra small human skins to choose from.
You're going to hell, Vera.
How dare you! I'm a legitimate businesswoman!
No, I mean, I'm inviting you over to my house. You can show me how you got so many baby skins. That rules. I have no further questions.
Neither do I.
You do! But it's probably wiser not to ask them. You gain +2 creativity and +1 skill.
All right.
Let go! Creativity is currently no wait. You need high fun and high smarts. For Cal. So...
Whatever, we're going to the auditorium.
You spot Calculus attending to one of his little plants. And you're about to ask if you can help when Dahlia swoops in to ruin everything.
Hello, friend Dahlia.
Yes, it is I, Dahlia. Here to grace you with my presence. What are you doing, killing machine?
I am watering my newest plant friend, Stevia Wonder.
The scrawny seedling. Why, I bet you wouldn't stand a chance against me in an arm wrestling match.
Probably not. I assure you, however, that Stevia is exceedingly strong and healthy. I have conducted exhaustive internet research and taken every recommended precaution.
Healthy baby was strong. There's only one way to become truly strong in this life. Tell me, does your plant have a rival?
Technically, all plants are the rivals of all other plants in the life or death struggle for sunlight, nutrients, and
Nonsense! I'm talking about one-on-one blood root type of rival, like me and that spicy red baby, damn you.
as Stevia lacks blood, I suspect it also lacks blood feuds.
Well, that is your problem. A rival pushes you to be your best self, huh? So you can make life horrible for the one you hate. Your plant will never achieve its true potential unless you find it a suitable rival. Okay.
I see. Well, I do want Stevia to achieve its full potential.
That is good.
Ugh.
You think this interaction ends so you can go back to flirting with Calculaster? Huh. Help him pick a rival for his plan and get this over with.
What you need is another plant almost identical, but with edgier looks, cowboy hat, and bad attitude. Dahlia, there's no better rival than you. I mean, the only Damien's so cool and popular among fans is because you're his rival. A rival is good as you are. Shouldn't have trouble taking another. Let's go with the first one. Oh, sorry, that's you.
That is the best idea I've ever heard. Other than all of my own ideas, of course.
But where can I locate such a rival?
Well, luckily for everyone, you're prepared for this moment for some reason. You reach into your backpack and produce a cigarette smoking, electric guitar playing, cowboy hat wearing plant you've engineered in a mad botany. Okay? You call it Stevia Ravon. I love it.
Analyzing, radness, calculating. My readings indicate that on a scale from 1 to 10, this plant is very rad. Stevia Wonder is now objectively inferior. New object acquired. New objective required. Improve Stevia's radness by teaching it to play the piano.
Like Stevie Wonder. That is the spirit! See what good old-fashioned rivalry can do. Well, you're glad you remembered you had the plant. Well, calculus you're going to teach is plant the piano. You go and get drunk with your rad plant at a dive bar. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Okay.
Licorice.
Trump.
That yours is better.
How horrible would it be if the selected thing was part of
You
a torture
win.
device?
You win.
Punishment.
You win. Congratulations.
Plus, wait, what did you say again? Licorice?
Yeah. Licorice is not nearly as torture.
Licorice
As
is
the
delicious!
alternative.
How is it
It
bad
is
at all?
disgusting.
Why did I pick randomize? Apparently
I don't
licorice
know.
is worse than Trump.
The game has spoken.
Licorice is
And
worse
answered
than
incorrectly. Okay, now question. Are you going to pick the one with Grant at the table, or should
Trump. Yes.
Okay. Then I will sit next to Calculaster. Friend Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, as I am still new to these customs. But it is my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live.
Calculaster, you sound like you're malfunctioning. Are you okay, dude? Heck yeah!
And those tables are put aforementioned calories on in order to be consumed.
You got a little robot buddy!
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing your fellow student from using it for its designated function.
Noted!
And you are encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly?
Boom, see? You understand way more than you think. You're crushing it like I'm crushing this rave.
But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is for food consumption. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe it's lame and dumb, and I can't stop, and I won't stop partying. So, I'm just gonna keep partying. Well, they seem to be at a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide.
You should keep raving. Calculus for the raw ability of the rave is powering the material itself, renewable energy. Calculaster is right, you know, you're all throwing parties in this ridiculous places. Why not find someplace more ridiculous? Take this rave to Narnia. Let's go with the second option. To Narnia it is. Yes, friend Paulina, certainly I do not want to curtail the rave, but perhaps you could enjoy yourself just as much somewhere it does not disturb our classmates.
Hey!
That's it! That's enough! Everyone stop! Cut the lights! Cut the music!
Paulina, I apologize. I did not meant to ruin your fun.
Because it's headed to Narnia! Woo! Follow me through this wardrobe, Bob!
Well, Oz, that was quite a brilliant solution. You must be one of the few monsters who still pays attention in class and gains plus smarts.
Although not as smart as your other classmate.
Shh. You got Grant's help. Launching sequence, sincere gratitude. Thank you. It seems you have brought us quite a bit of time while Paulina parties at Narnia.
Sup, bitches? I'm back from Narnia. Have you missed me these past years?
You were gone 12 seconds and 8 nanoseconds according to my clock.
Did you dum-dums forget how Narnia works? I just became the queen and ruled for 20 years and then burned the ground with the dopest party ever. Ugh, it was so long. That or I'm just super high on these super shrooms and just tread very hard and had like a 20-year long specific hallucination for the last 12 seconds. Who knows when it comes to super shrooms? Sure, the board game knows. Hey, it was fun while it lasted, and calculus is still seem pleased. Go ahead and count it as a win. We roll stat-wise.
Let's go.
Grant and the Coven are in the middle of a heated argument. You sit down hoping you can make some peace, or perhaps to pick up the pieces.
Ugh.
Like, really? How can you call... Like, really? How can any of you call yourselves heroes? Do you even hear the words that you vomit out of your mouths? We saved the innocents, blah blah. And yet, there you went, leaving a law-abiding genie like mine stuck in a lamp for ages. You're just as selfish as everyone else. He's not...
Go ahead.
He's not... Well, okay, technically he's telling the truth.
The 1000th time, can't you see that through the greater good? We'd make that decision over and over and then saving the whole world again.
Ugh.
Oh, so I assume that secret hideout with a mini friend of life. Sure, I definitely believe you. No sarcasm here.
So wait, if we hadn't intervened, they would have given us Hope's... They would have used the lamp to grant Hope's wish? Huh.
That's what it says. Believe it or not, it did sound sarcastic.
You know what I'd wish?
Let's see how you handle a little taste of that just so fond of. Hey you, Vanessa, make a wish. Don't hold back. Make them suffer.
That's my last wish, dude.
This is a separate wish. This is a freebie. Wow, things are really tense. Now's your chance to solve this problem once and for all. Ultimate power. What do you wish for?
A peaceful revolution to this week's episode. A bag of quarters and a fry reheater! No, let's go with the peaceful resolution.
Impressive.
A great choice, Vanessa! This definitely increase our ratings. The villain finally admitting his wrongs and joining the forces of good.
Really?
You're serious? I'm the good guy in all of this. But a wish is a wish. I literally have no choice but to grant it. You happy? Grant snaps his fingers as always. You patiently await for the impressive fanfare that always accompanies his magical output. But all you get is projectile dysfunction.
Uh-huh.
When the smoke clears, you find your classmates' mouths zipped together. Like, actually all together? All four of them, mouth to mouth, to mouth to mouth.
Ew.
We don't have a sprite for that, but trust us, it's pretty kinky shit. If we hadn't seen it ourselves, we would have assumed it was one of Zoe's fanfictions.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, they struggled desperately to try to unzip the tangled mess. Fortunately, defeated, the Force Zone rushes off to the Velcromancy class.
Aha.
Well, that wasn't quite what you wished for, but hey, they're finally working together and you feel much more peaceful. The audience applauds your unexpected twist to their typical narrative formula. You've even been booked to write another episode next. You gain +5 creativity.
Aha. 15 minutes.
You seem chooses a song. Say it aloud. I'll go with Defying Gravity.
How unexpectedly adequate the song would be if it was used for a hemorrhoids ad.
Honestly, I still like Defying Gravity for that, but I feel like Defying Gravity can apply to so.
Okay, unexpectedly adequate. Adequate. Satisfactory
like,
or acceptable
fine.
in the quality or
Yeah.
quantity. I don't think Defying Gravity applies here for a hemorrhoids commercial.
I think it depends on what kind of ad it's supposed to be, because, like, Defying Gravity, right, is about, like, moving on and, like, just saying, like, screw this to all the other stuff. But, like, and if you're trying to get over your hemorrhoids, that makes sense. If you're trying to advertise hemorrhoids to someone, like, here you should have them, then I would say that Defying Gravity has nothing. But I also didn't actually hear
Meanwhile,
the song
15 minutes is
I'm
about
just
basically going, like, told you the world's ending, let's just hang out one last time. How the commercial though?
You can go with yours. I don't really care whose order goes where.
Alright. Oh, I just got an alert. Can't really see what the alert was. To whoever followed or subscribed or whatever, thank you. Okay, I cannot have a stat that is like tied with another one. So off to go to excuse me.
I love that bathroom animation picture
I know,
thing.
right?
Great.
Yes.
You ready? I know I am. Go ahead and just make a wish. Anyway, just make it fast. I really like my lamp back, and this whole ordeal has really tried my patience.
I mean, you could have just taken your lamp back after I made the wish in the cafeteria, but no, you insisted on making it a freebie.
He really wanted vengeance. Grant likes his vengeance more than just about anything. Grant, patient? Is that what he thinks he's been doing this whole time? Time. Maybe that's what you need. More time? But it doesn't sound like that's like he's going to give you any.
Okay, it looks like I think someone's just hosting me. Thank you, whoever's hosting.
This whole thing has been a roller coaster. Not in the sense of a bunch of ups and downs, but a sinking feeling in your stomach, and you feel like you want to throw it.
Right.
Ugh.
Come on! We don't have all day. Well, maybe you do, Vanessa. As for me, I have a life to get back to. How are you going to use your last wish? Last wish? That has such a sense of finality to it that really hadn't hit you until this. It hits you so hard that you could file it under physical. Shame that wouldn't work anyway, what with Grant basically being some kind of angsty attorney. Why does it have to be over? Why not aim for something more? You have so many thoughts swirling around in your head that you might as well be a tilt-a-whirl. But this decision is yours. I'm just along for the ride. What do you want?
more than I think of the perfect wish, or enough wishes to last a lifetime.
Okay, so this is the only event that you actually have to succeed. All of the other ones you can technically fail because they're wishes and they can go back.
Okay. So, stats. What are the stats for these?
So the top one is smart, and the bottom one is bold, because most people know that you can't wish for more wishes. So it's a wish.
I would have thought the top one's bold, but okay. Here we go. More than I think of the perfect wish, then.
Before you say anything, you remember to preface your request with the disclaimer that that wasn't your wish. Wowee, that was a close one, huh? Yeah, fine. Just stop whining. It's not a cute look on it. I'll just come back later when you're not like this, okay? Grant was surprisingly understanding. You kind of expect him to turn you into a toad, or a pumpkin, or anything else like that. You better not take this for granted. Without Grant around, you're feeling a lot more at ease. You even managed to create a mood board for all the kinds of things, for the kind of feeling you'd really love for your final wish. Turns out you really love things that are intense and a little bit unpredictable, but at the same time have potential to change. That's it! You realize what you've always really wanted all. The perfect wish! You have to find Grant to let him know your heartfelt epiphany.
Huh.
Oh, hi? What's so important? Couldn't it wait until after I left the bath?
Ironically, that's where we are right now.
No! It absolutely could not wait. You and your heart couldn't bear another second in this world without your final wish. Okay, what is it? Your stomach is filled with butterflies as you prepare to confess your deepest desire. You wonder how Grant will respond. But you finally manage to shout, "I wish for the universe to..."
The wish was so powerful and cut off AntsyMuse.
Oh no. Should I say it again?
I wish for the universe to always bend to my will.
That actually a really good wish. Good job, Vanessa. You got me. I didn't expect a loophole like that. Grant really looks a bit down. His pride was definitely a bit wounded after you badly pwned his ass. You, on the other hand, have everything you've ever wanted. You gain +3 money because true wealth comes from within, but also from money.
All right.
And I'll go to get some more creativity, I guess.
Whoops. Afterwards, Calculus manages to catch you alone. You can tell he's nervous because he prints out a piece of paper that says, "I am nervous," from his crotch. Okay?
Hello, friend Oz. I have recently completed an inventory of my feeling repository and found numerous romantic feelings for you. I am having trouble interpreting these feelings. Are they good? Are they bad? Is your love a virus? I do not know. However, I am determined that the best way to find out for sure is to confront you directly. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Aww.
It's... You immediately shout,
why
"Why?"
so loud that passing students think you're having an existential crisis.
I am
Emotion found. Please. However, due to lack of amorous experience on my part, I must rely on you to choose our date. Perhaps something that helps to illuminate the monster condition. I love to be around organics and do ordinary organic things.
you know just the thing for that, don't you?
Let's read Heidegger's Complete Works of Nature and the Motivation by Romantic Candlelight. Let's go to the hospital and watch people give birth. It's the new Netflix and chill. Oh goodness, I honestly don't know which one I'm supposed to do.
I don't
Like,
know
actually
either.
I think that the top one is Charm because of Candlelight, and Charm is one of my lower things, so let's go with Hospital. Well, I see nothing wrong with this.
Oh no!
Neither do you! Mostly because... Oh, this is your part.
You, mostly because you're a bored gaming weirdo. You break into the maternity ward with Stompless generals to ogle some births. This is the second time in the game this has happened. Only this time I don't expect you to be crap defecating next to a mother in labor.
Oh dear. It seems that the monster is a great deal of pain. She appears to be under attack. Initiating defense protocol.
Calculus's defense protocols change all the time. Usually nothing to worry about. This time, however, it's a mirage of missiles. Word to the wise, a hospital is a bad place for a missile barrage.
Oh my. I appear to have destroyed the entire hospital. Was that wrong?
You're about to tell him that he's got nothing to worry about. You're still horny after all. But the cops get to Calculuster before you can. Oh no!
It appears that I am a criminal. Initiating remorse protocol.
Oh no. Everybody hit the deck as more missiles! Yep, I called it! Calculus's remorse protocol is also apparently a barrage of missiles. You take the worst of the damage using 2 bowls of 1 charm. You end the game by failing hard.
Well, that's thematically accurate for my entire...
Oof. Where do you want to go?
Myself.
Okay.
All right.
You asked no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone! And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But this just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart, but it's a part of life. Victory is for those who try. And you clearly haven't. Prom night's here, you can't help but wonder if you actually had a chance with any of your classmates. Those who fail at least tried. And you, tonight, you failed in your own way, without even trying, which has some kind of twisted marriage in its own right. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone.
Yeah, because we can't replay that.
Oh, no, wait, this
Oh,
is a
there we
video
go.
game. You can try and play again.
Let's go.
Duh. Why would you worry about who to ask on a date when you already have a destiny? The only thing that's missing is... What? Grant? No, Grant isn't what was missing, but he's definitely here now. Well, I guess he is the reason why he has total control over reality. You could spare a second or two to hear him out.
Salutations.
Hey, Vanessa. All that lamb stuff aside, be careful about how you measure reality, okay? It's really easy to lose yourself and let all that power go to your head. You can lose a lot of friends that way, too. Not that I would know.
Aww.
I mean, just cherish your friendships and listen to them. Maybe they'll even help and stop you from... Never mind. Just be careful.
Aww. I feel bad.
What was that all about? How could infinite power possibly be a problem? It's time to start making some changes around here. You've already got loads of ideas on how to... Things are going much better now that you're in charge. You still don't see what Grant was... Look how fun it is to walk on the clouds. You've got no problems to worry about. You're literally above it all. Well, also below, You switched the ground and the sky, so you're not super sure on what counts as above or below. But hey, whatever you say goes, right? Whatever. You've finally achieved your man. All your friends would be so proud. It's a shame that the only thing missing is, well, all your friends.
Oh! I am still so close. I am missing one event.
So close. You'll get there. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I had the choice to get to one of them. How mad would you be at me?
Nah, I wouldn't be too mad. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Before we continue, was there going to be an alternate ending, too? If I would have gone with the other option?
No. All the endings that are successful.
Huh? You cut out.
Oh, sorry. No, that is the end result of either successful option.
Huh. Anyway. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda got a job of being the princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. I don't see her complaining about it, though. Polly's trucking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. In her free time, she still cooks the real stuff. Ray's inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS dope. And due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Okay. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna. You can base on to lots of other weird stuff too. But those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay. Well, that was fun. I am so sorry things didn't work out for you in calculus, sir.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm used to doing that sometimes. I can never. And like we had our like for some reason the way that Discord's set up, our faces are over what my stats are, so I'm just. But either way, it's been a lot of fun. I like seeing the failure scenarios too, because sometimes it's funny.
Yes. I at the very least got 2 new outcomes. But I'm still missing that one event. I know it's not one of the weekend events, because I've gone through as many of them as I can. I've personally gone after the love triangle events. And I've succeeded at all of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one you're missing, but obviously I haven't played Red.
Yeah. Excuse me. Again, I am so sorry things didn't work out for you and Cal.
Oh, no worries. Hopefully you enjoyed Grant okay. I know, but he also has his soft side. I'm glad.
Yay. So, yeah, I guess after this, it is almost 10 o'clock. I should be heading to bed afterwards. So,
Oh, I mentioned this briefly to the people who weren't here when you went away. Or were here when you went away. So just in case you end up ever playing it again, you can fail the first 2 events of Grant's plotline and still get the ending. Because of the way that the Wish plotline works, like you still get your 3 wishes no matter what. So if you want to see how those fail, you can also do that. Not obviously right now, but just.
well, that's fair enough, my dude. Anyway, that was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. Thanks. Thanks for not only recommending this mod, but thank you for also joining me.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. Have a good night. I know it's real late for you.
Yeah. Until next time, I'm the Sega Sister. This is AntsyMuse. Oh, thank you, Butterfly Magic, for following. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.